Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Okay, so I hope everybody can hear me okay. I have my mic set up right here, and I hope the lighting's okay. It's getting kind of like later here. I mean, not that much later, it's like 7 o'clock. Maybe I should turn the light on. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, let me do that. I think that should be a lot better. Okay, hopefully you guys can see me a little better, and hopefully y'all can hear me as well. So today's just gonna be some random chit chat. I thought about this the other day, and I was like, I don't think I've ever done a live thing on here, and I thought it'd be pretty fun just to see what it's all about. What's up? Thank you. I know it's a really comfy dress too. I hardly ever go shopping, but when I do, I seem to find the things that I feel like were like just meant for me, and I feel like this is one dress that is just like meant for me. Hey guys, I don't have TikTok. I actually don't have Instagram or Facebook anymore. I deleted everything. I just, basically YouTube is like the only social media platform that I have now. Oh, and Twitch. But I don't really go on there either. I just kind of stick to YouTube, mainly just because I have a lot of other stuff going on. So I don't like to really, stray my attention to places that I don't really, that I don't really go on to very often. Oh, you guys missed me. I wasn't really gone that long. I did want to let you guys know really quick that one of my microphones, one of my Sennheiser microphones, like something happened to it. Like it started making this really weird, like staticky thumping noise halfway through my videos, and it's been driving me nuts. So I had to send it in for a warranty claim. So I hope that my Yeti is okay, because that's the mic I'm going to be using for a couple of weeks. And to everybody, it doesn't have a battery, or I mean, I don't know if it has a battery. It like you plug it into a why can't I think of it right now? You plug it into the cord. I can't remember the cable. Oh my God, it took me forever to realize. But you just plug it into the cable, and you plug the cable into a recorder, and that's how it works. So no, my cable is fine. My cable is fine. I checked it with the other microphone, and the other microphone is fine. So it is the actual microphone. So I had to send it in for a warranty claim to Sennheiser. So they said that I should receive it within 10 days after they receive it. So they should be receiving it here within the next couple of days, I'm hoping. So I think it's, I hope that it's going to work out okay. But till then, I'm either using the Blue Yeti or I am not going to do any videos. So I hope I can figure everything out with my Blue Yeti, because sometimes it makes a weird staticky noise too. So I'm definitely going to figure it out. But oh, thank you. Yeah, we moved in a while ago, but I just finally started decorating just because I've been so busy with stuff and life and just doing all this internal work. And I tell you what, guys, internal work is no joke. Internal work is the most important work you could ever do for yourself. Because, as my only tattoo, as within, so without, your internal world will always reflect your external world. So just letting you know, don't try to solve your problems through doing things externally. If you have everything externally, it's an internal problem. So work on yourself internally, and I promise you will get everything you want in life. Like I try to practice what I preach, just because I feel like everyone should always work on themselves internally to be able to see really immaculate results externally. So I'm sorry, I haven't really been reading the comments, but let's see. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like all over the place right now. It's been a very interesting, like, several weeks. So I just wanted to do this just to try it out. I love you. Oh, I love you guys too. You guys are amazing. I'm really grateful for everybody. I love the dress. Thank you. Hello, beautiful. Much from love from Texas. I mean, I know you're from, but like I live in Texas now, so much love from Texas. Woo! And yes, I freaking love Texas. I missed you guys too. Believe me, I love doing videos. I love helping everybody as much as I possibly can. And dealing with this moon. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be some cool moon today or something, I'm pretty sure. Is ASMR your full-time job? Yes and no. Like, I have like other stuff that I do basically, but you know, I get kind of, I guess like Reiki and like I guess more of like helping people is my full-time job. I wouldn't really call it even a job just because I like helping people, even like realize things about themselves. So let's see what else. I just wanted to check out your video. Everything is fine with you. I'm just saying because just wanted to check out your live. That's all. Okay, thanks, dude. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. It was a gift from, I think, like my mom or my sister or something. Love that you have such a sweet speaking. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Somebody said that my soft-spoken voice was harsh. I'm sorry, first of all. If it was, like, I'm sorry. Maybe I just wasn't feeling that good that day or something. But, you know, everybody has off days. You know what I mean? There's no reason to, like, you know, say anything about anything. You know, everybody has off days. Not everybody's going to be perfect all the time. So, hello from Scotland. What's up, Scotland? How you guys doing? Hey, girl, can't wait for the moon tomorrow. Oh, that's tomorrow. I thought it was today. Okay, so I guess it's tomorrow. What's your opinion on using psychedelics helping to acquire spiritual awakening? Well, I mean, whatever works. You know what I mean? If you feel like something's going to work for you, then, you know, do whatever you feel is going to work for you. You know, everybody's different. For some people, it works differently. For others, it works differently. So, you know, use your best judgment. That's just going to be what my opinion is. Use your best judgment. Whatever you feel is right is probably, whatever your gut is telling you is probably something that you should go with. You know, don't ever go against your gut because your intuition will always know best, you know, and you can talk to anybody about this. It's weird to hear you not whispering. I know, sweetheart. Like everybody tells me that whenever they come onto a call with me, they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're talking. You're not whispering or soft spoken. You're talking." I know. I love to talk, and my fiance will tell you guys that I am a huge conversationalist. Like huge, absolutely huge. Just an hour. I'm glad to see you. Miss you guys too. Never your whispering is too amazing. Привет из Казани. Здравствуйте. You have another job outside of YouTube? Well, I mean, my like YouTube is a really good. I mean, I wouldn't really call anything really a job. Just because I feel like if you truly enjoy what you're doing, you're not really working. So the jobs that I basically have is like, you know, my YouTube stuff, and then I have the housework that I have here, everything that I do in my Reiki stuff, my website, all of that good stuff. So sub from Canada, I'm pissed I caught a $13,000 fine, stupid COVID. Damn, dude. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. You are a Kurt Affair fan. Who's Kurt Affair? Who's Kurt Affair? Does anyone know who Kurt Affair is? I don't know who Kurt Affair is. Congrats on the engagement. Thank you. Yeah, it was like, it was not really a long time coming. We both kind of just told each other that, you know, we would, you know, be together forever. So it just kind of worked its way out. I love her laugh. Aw, thank you. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Can you give us some more info on how to schedule a Reiki session with you? So all you guys have to do is just go to my website. If you guys do want to schedule a Reiki session with me, all you have to do is just go to my website. That's about it. Just go to my website, go on to the like Reiki sessions and just go on to like the sessions, I believe it is, up in the top. It's going to be like home sessions, custom videos. Just go up there and schedule one. That's really it. Pretty simple. So I always tell people that, if you want to schedule a session, just go ahead and just schedule it. If it's an open time slot, more than likely I'm open. Okay. Well, I mean, like, kind of, but I mean, if you schedule it, it will definitely be scheduled. That's basically all I'm saying. Because I do a lot of other different, like, internal work. And so that kind of takes up a good majority of my time. And then if it's not that, then I'm doing like YouTube stuff or website stuff. And if it's not that, then I'm doing like Reiki sessions or custom videos and, things like that. Also, with everybody with custom videos, unfortunately, everything got delayed by a couple of weeks. So to everybody that has ordered a custom video from me, I'm sorry, everything is delayed by at least 2 weeks. That's like the bare minimum right now. I miss my microphones. Like, the binaural effect is so awesome. It's so awesome. Let's see, you dropped social media like I did. Is toxic the majority of the time. Well, with social media, I just never use it, and to me, it was just kind of silly to have if I'm not even going to be on it, So for me, if people want to contact me, they can contact me basically through YouTube or my email. You know what I mean? There's no reason for me to be really on social media, just because I don't really use it. The only social media I actually do use is just YouTube. And that's basically about it. And that's the only social media that I have used for the past little bit. I just deleted Instagram, actually, like, I want to say maybe a week ago, I deleted Instagram. So it wasn't really that long ago. I just never use it. And so, like, the less of that I have in my life, the better. Like, the less bullshit, the better. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for your videos. They are effective and knowledgeable. Oh, you're absolutely welcome. I'm very happy that they help. Like, I truly am. Like, there's a bug. There's so many bugs in Texas. It's insane. So many bugs in Texas. Let's see. Awesome. Going to schedule a session. Oh, thank you. Awesome. I really appreciate it. Do you practice Qigong or Tai Chi? I not 100%. No, not really. I practice yoga from time to time, and just a lot of like meditation and observation, mainly. Like, observation meditation is kind of like how I like to call it, actually. That's what I tell a lot of my clients, as well as my family and all my friends. And so, like, the people who are truly successful with it are the ones that actually practice it and do it. Because everybody always says that they want to get better, but so many people just want to get better, like, on a dime. And unfortunately, that's just not how things work. You have to continuously practice, and you have to continuously work on yourself. You're not going to get results in an hour. You have to do this day in and day out. It's a lifelong journey. So don't try to break it down into an hour. It takes time. Just like everything great in life. Everything great in life takes time. So just work at it. I like your accent. It's relaxing to listen to, even when not whispering. Thank you. When are you going to drop another video ASMR? Well, I already posted, so you guys should already see in the premiere. There should be one premiering on Thursday. So that's going to be the next ASMR. Hope you get 1 million subscribers. Bye. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. Are you a natural blonde or brunette? I'm actually a natural brunette, but my natural hair is basically, this is my natural hair. My natural hair is very, very, it's just a shade lighter than, well, it's black, but it's just like a shade lighter than black, if that makes sense. So just a little shade lighter than black. So, I know what you're saying. I love your smile. It reminds me of Cheshire Cat and Alice in Wonderland. Thank you. I actually surprisingly have gotten that a lot, mainly because, like, I have a very, like, wide smile. I have like really, like, a really big mouth. So, and which is good because I love to talk. So thank you. I do appreciate that. This is so odd but fun seeing, hearing you like this. Thank you. Yes, cleaning up the unused things makes room for other things and aids in feeling the mind. Absolutely. Absolutely. Freeing the mind. Sorry. I hope you're having a wonderful day and blessed. Thank you. I hope you are too, JB. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day today. And I hope you continue having a wonderful day today, JB. JB Jesus, or do you pronounce it Jesus? Like everybody's different. Could you dealing with PTSD nightmare and how to try and prepare myself for restful sleep? I hope you can. It's 1 a.m. here and I don't want to go to bed as I know nightmares will come. So with that, I honestly can't really tell you 100% just because a lot of these things are very, very subconscious. And so it's a lot about internal work. So it's all about internal work. So you have to really go deep inside yourself and really bring up all these feelings and deal with them. You know what I mean? While you're conscious and awake. Have you seen Reiki help with chronic illnesses? Your videos have helped so much with my flare-ups. Yes, actually. So I have definitely seen a lot of people have huge physical benefits with Reiki. Even though the thing is that it's all energy, you know what I mean? So it's not necessarily Reiki. It's more of like what you're allowing and what you're open to. You know, Reiki is just another form of healing. So, and like the whole point of like Reiki, massage, any of these practices is to get yourself on a much higher level. And so whatever you are open to personally, whatever you connect with, is something that's truly going to help you. So, yes. Hi, please say Olivia. Olivia. What advice would you give your past self and what advice would you give your future self? My past self, probably the advice I'd give my past self is to start internal work now, right now. Because when you start internal work, your external world will follow. If you're happy and serene internally, that's exactly how your external world is going to be. So that's what I would tell my past self is start internal work right now. If you want to see a good future, if you want to achieve your goals, if you want to become serene and at peace, and if you want to reach bliss, start it now. For my future self, I don't really have anything for my future self except for, hell yeah, girl, keep going. That's going to be my saying to my future self. Keep going, keep going strong, keep going, keep working on that internal self. That's what I have to say. I know I'm a total dork, but that it is what it is. Let's see. So when you talk about working on yourself internally, what is the key element in your opinion? What are you mainly referring to, or what has been the most helpful to you? So by internal work, I mean literally just sitting down and observing your feelings and just observing what's happening. Okay, by internal work, I mean basically all ailments, all illnesses, all problems, all stresses, all worries, everything in your life, all things negative, they all stem from your emotions. They all stem from your feelings because people like to bottle them up. And so when you bottle these feelings up, they show themselves bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, emotions become suppressed and then repressed. And repressed is when they're unconscious and you do them unaware. You know, it's when you start reacting instead of responding. Okay, so basically to internal work, one of my biggest things that I finally had to learn to do was literally to just give myself at least an hour a day, which sometimes I do 3-4 hours. Sometimes I do like 30 minutes. I do at least, honestly, I wouldn't even say 30 minutes. Like every single day lately has been at least an hour. I did like 4 hours of meditation like 3 days ago. It was pretty awesome. But basically what I do is I just sit down and I observe what's going on. I observe the feelings that are coming up. I observe the thoughts that are going through, because in essence, you're the experiencer of these feelings. You're the experiencer of these thoughts. You're not your thoughts. You're not your feelings. You're experiencing them. So when you just observe them, when you watch them and you allow the feeling to be there and just watch it and observe it and feel it, it dissolves, and you'll notice that when the feelings dissolve, the thoughts dissolve. And then when the thoughts dissolve, the mind is calm. And when the mind is calm, you're able to be in the present moment. When you're able to be in the present moment, you're able to just be your true self. And with that, you're able to basically be in bliss and peace. It's absolutely incredible. It takes some work, for sure, but everybody can achieve it if you practice. I'm not going to be able to sit here and tell you that you're going to achieve results in a day, because it's just not realistic. Especially with how much stuff people have built up, it's just not realistic, So if you're looking for a quick result, unfortunately, this is not one of them. This takes time. For me, it took a while, for even this to finally click in my head and for me to finally start doing it. So the answer to that question is that would be, that's the internal work that I'm talking about, is to just literally observe everything and to stop identifying with everything around you. You're not your house, you're not your car, you're not your career, you're not your fiance, you're not your pets, you're not your mom, you're not your dad. You're not these things. So when you disidentify with them and just become the neutral observer and the experiencer, you'll finally realize that life is great, no matter what. And this goes into like non-duality as well, because literally the universe is always wanting to help you. The universe is always wanting to give you what you want, but it has its own way of doing it. It always takes the path of least resistance, and people like to control it, because that's what people like to do. We like to control things. We like to have things happen this way, when the universe wants to go this way, because it's going to be easier for everybody. So the more you just let it be and just feel and all of this, like I talk about this in my videos a lot, actually. And everything I tell you guys in my videos, that's all the practices that I do, 100%. That's like how I was able to get rid of my anxiety, like a bunch of other things as well, reach a lot of goals, receive a lot of things that I've wanted, and finally come into the state of, being. Really, it's very simple. It's very simple. It's not necessarily very easy to like get there, because you have to practice. It's very simple. So the more you practice it, the easier it's gonna get. Okay, so that's basically my. I know I dwelled kind of fairly long on that question, so I have to go back a little bit. But let's see. So when you, okay, I just did that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just lost literally everything. Holy cow. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I have to go back. Okay. Hi, please say Olivia. I already said Olivia. I'm going to say one more time and then we're done. Olivia. Okay, we're done. How do you deal with negative people, things in your life? Again, it goes back to non-duality. If you perceive something as negative, it's going to be negative. However, if you perceive something as a blessing in disguise, it's going to be a blessing in disguise. So it's all about perspective. If you feel it's negative, then it's going to be negative. If you feel like it's positive, then it's going to be positive. Even if, for example, like your car breaks down, think of it this way. What if it broke down because you weren't supposed to be on the road that day because you were going to get into a really bad accident? Have you thought about it that way? Maybe it was a blessing in disguise because you weren't supposed to be on the road that hour or that day. Think about it that way. Everything that happens is always a blessing in disguise. So if you always think about things that happen as blessings in disguise, even people, then that's how everything is going to move. You're always going to move towards a positive lifeline. That's just always going to happen. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. Then it's daytime here. Thank you for that. Спасибо, Artur. What do you do to improve Reiki skills? I don't know how to learn the art. So with Reiki skills, I don't really do much to improve my Reiki skills. I just perform Reiki quite often. I practice it a lot, and that's pretty much it. The more you practice something, the better you get at it. And that's basically the only thing I have to say on that. What do you like to do on the weekends? Well, I like to do a lot of things. So, my fiance likes to golf, and I love to drive the little cart. So we go golfing, even though I don't really like golfing. So I just drive the cart because it's super fun. And we usually go with friends. So we have like some friends that are golfing too, and some of us are just driving the carts, which is pretty fun. And then I do a lot of like yard work. I love gardening. I go on a lot of walks with my dogs. We just got a new puppy, so I've been pretty busy with my puppy. I'll be able to show you guys him here in a little bit. But he's super awesome. He's an Australian Shepherd, and I've always wanted an Australian Shepherd. So I finally got one for Mother's Day. And so, yeah, I mean, I like to do everything. I like to try everything. I like to drive. I really like to drive. I just like going on nice long drives. Let's see, I really like to just go on walks. I like to try out new things, go-karting, little amusement parks, water parks, so really anything. I love doing literally anything. I love cooking. I love baking. I love checking things out. We're going to go to NASA for like the first time ever. I've never been to NASA. We're going to go to NASA from what I know this week, maybe even tomorrow, because tomorrow's my day off too. When I go to NASA. So I like to do everything on weekends. I like to do anything and everything. Whatever sounds fun that day. Paintballing, just going on a walk, really anything. You know, there's so much to do here in Texas. It's freaking great. You know, there's a lot to do in Colorado too. Oh, so my favorite thing is the beach. I am a beach nut. Okay, I love the beach. I love salt water. I love just laying in the sand and doing nothing and just sunbathing. It's like one of my favorite things to do is just going to the beach and laying on sand. I freaking love it. Although the past week we haven't been able to do that because it's been super rainy here. But, you know, rain is good too because it's going to be super green here. So, you know, everything has its positives. What other languages do you speak? So I fluently speak English and Russian, and then I understand Ukrainian, Belarusian, and a little bit of Serbian, and a little bit of Ukrainian. I feel like I said that. And then some Polish here and there. So like any kind of like Slavic-rooted language, I can pick up bits and pieces of it. You know, kind of like French and, you know, Spanish, you can kind of hear the root. It's kind of the same thing. У нас уже утро. Да, я знаю, что у вас уже утро. Oh my God, hi there. Do you have any thoughts on the full moon happening? Do you have any rituals you like to do? No, I really don't. I haven't really been partaking in a lot of rituals. The only rituals I've been doing is just like internal rituals and internal work. But that's basically about it. I've not really been doing much crystals either. That's actually why I've been giving a lot of my crystals away. To like a lot of like fans and people I know and like clients and everything. I've been sending a lot of clients my crystals just because I haven't really been using them very often. And I feel like people who are going to use them, I'd rather them to have it more than me. Like I have a lot of crystals, so that's why I don't mind giving them away because I know I'm going to have a surplus anyway. Love you. Thank you for your videos. They're so comforting and beautiful. I love your inner light. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I really do. Are you a Buddhist? I'm a Buddhist. I'm not a Buddhist. I don't really know what to call myself. I'm just me. I'm just Dasha. I don't know. I do a lot of internal work and I practice a lot of Hindu aspects and Buddhist aspects, absolutely. But I wouldn't really call myself something. There's no such thing as a Buddhist. I mean, you know, to each their own. Hello, Resin. If you have if you have one, okay. What was your most powerful experience? So I've astral projected probably like once, and that was about it. I've astral projected probably like once. And it was pretty awesome, but then I woke up. So it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. Hey, now, chocolate milk, don't be going around calling people bad names. You know it's not nice to call people a bitch. So just saying, let's all be nice here. Let's all play nice. You know, I'm pretty sure not everybody's going to be a fan of everybody, but there's no need to be a hater. No need to be a hater. There's no need to be a hater. Who is your favorite superhero? You know, I have no idea why, but Batman has always been my favorite superhero. I don't know why. Renee Wilson, that was really helpful. Good. I'm really happy. Good. Yeah, use that and, you know, implement it. The more you practice it, the better it'll get. I promise. Okay, Renee, practice always makes perfect. Okay, I promise. The more you practice it, the better it'll get. Hi, guys. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hola. Hi, gorgeous. Oh, hello. Hello. Are you comfortable with sharing at what moment you found yourself? I experienced that we lead our lives by our egos and lose what our pure. I don't know why I can't read right now. The journey called life. So I feel like we're all continuously finding ourselves. I think we're all continuously finding the self, which is the true self, you know. And so I feel like it's a continuous journey, that you continuously find yourself more and more every day, you know. So I find myself every day, more and more every day. Thank you. You're welcome. The more you practice this, the better you get. This music teacher agrees with that advice. Yeah, absolutely. The more you practice, the better it gets. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're alive, yay, but I'm at work. Aw, I'm sorry. Let's see. IDKY, but I always thought you were like Swedish or for some reason. No. I'm Belarusian. Я говорю по-русски. Мне, конечно, надо было говорить по-белорусски, но я говорю по-русски. No, I'm Belarusian. No, but I think a lot of people thought I was Swedish just because like I had blonde hair for the longest time, and then I went back to my natural color. Hey, are you a water sign by any chance? No, I'm actually not. I am an earth sign. I am a fellow Capricorn. Fellow Capi. Fellow Capi. Long time no see. Ты из России? Нет, я не из России. Я из Белоруссии. Я из Гродно. Hi, hello. How can we get involved in a crystal giveaway? So they're pretty random. I typically give them away to my clients very often, unless they're international, of course, just because then the shipping gets kind of weird. But typically the crystal giveaways are either to clients or I just announce them randomly. And those, and I haven't done that since like I've given crystals away, I think back in April. I think that was when the last one was. So yeah, the last crystal giveaway was in April, and I had 3 winners. So if you guys are on there, congratulations. I'm really happy that you guys won. I'm really happy that you guys, you know, that you guys entered the contest and you guys won. So, but yeah, to answer that, they're very random. Like I said, most of my Reiki clients, if they want it or if they're like not international, they will get one. So it just depends, you know, not every single one, but some of them, if I feel like if I feel drawn to it, you know what I mean? If I truly feel like, you know, I need to, and like, I feel like this energy pulling me to give them a crystal, you know, it's all about energy, you know what I mean? So whatever I feel to do at the moment, I do, you know, that's another thing of being, you know, if you just allow yourself to be, then everything, you know, just moves in the direction that you need. Sorry guys, I'm getting like super parched because I've been talking so much. Oh, and so to everybody so I did bring this bad boy out. And so everybody that's been asking me where I got this was a wonderful gift from my fiance through Amazon. So you can get yourself one of these bad boys on Amazon. I don't know how much it was, just because it was a gift. So, but I'm pretty sure it can't be that expensive. Maybe like $20. Maybe it's just a shot in the dark. I don't know. But it's super cool. It comes with a ton of settings. Like here's the remote for it. And it comes with a ton of settings. And I usually put it to this fade. And it just slowly like goes through colors and it's very calming. So I use this in my office all the time. And I had somebody else like one time ask me about like, my office. Like, so everything in my office is all hand painted. I did hand paint every single wall in my office. So if you guys were interested in seeing it, I'm pretty sure I have it on my other channel, like my creative channel that I posted some time ago on my community page. So if you guys wanted to go check that out, you could. But yeah, so this thing is super badass. It's super freaking awesome. I absolutely love it. And I brought it specifically because I wanted to tell everybody that it's on Amazon. It's, I think for me, like, even if I were to like purchase it, it's worth every penny. Just because, I don't know, it's just totally up my alley. I love everything ocean and galaxy themed. So just ocean and galaxies are exactly where I'm at. Let's see. Okay, how can we get involved? Oh, yeah, I totally squirreled. Sorry, guys. I totally squirreled. Okay. Hello. Didn't you used to have a different channel a few years ago? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did used to have a different channel a little bit ago. Let's see. Hi, I need to help with post YouTube. Okay, hi, I need a little help with how to post YouTube vids. So on your free time. So Maya Brooks, I would really recommend you just literally just go onto YouTube and just type in how to post YouTube videos. It's super simple and super easy. Just type it in on Google or YouTube. You don't need anybody's help for that. You can literally just go online and it's everywhere. It's pretty cool. It's very easy to do. Batman has the coolest toys. I agree. He does have the coolest toys. That's what I'm saying. Have you seen the Batmobile? Dude, I would freaking just blaze off of that thing. Hi, I enjoy your vids. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm really happy that they help. I really am. Hi, I've been watching your channel for a long time. It really helps me with my stress and anxiety. Thank you so much for all that you do. You're very welcome, Ashley. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very grateful for everybody who watches and for everybody who supports this channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. Like, you really are. I am just grateful for every single one of you. I really am. So, and thank you for everybody who's on this chat and who's live with me right now, because it's pretty fun. I am a fan. What is your favorite chakra? Probably, I mean, I don't really have a favorite one per se. If anything, probably the crown. But honestly, they're all extremely powerful and they're all extremely, they have their own power. So I love all of them. But if like somebody made me choose, I'd probably say the crown. Probably the crown. So I love your tie-dye tapestry. Isn't it cool? Like, I've had that thing for a while too. Like, I have this other one over here too. Here, let me like show you guys. I have that one as well. That one right there. I actually got as a gift for like Christmas a couple years ago, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, tapestries, like I have an insane amount of tapestries. I have them all over my walls. I use them all over for like my videos. Just tapestries are amazing. I freaking love them. Do you feel as though you have a connection with music? With music, not really. Music is great. I love music, but to say that like I have some kind of connection with it, I wouldn't really say that. I've never really. I can go days without listening to music, so I wouldn't really say I have that connection with it for sure. A Buddhist is a real thing. They do exist. It's a peaceful religion that preach that it's useless energy to be angry. We're just bringing others down to our angry level. Buddhism is actually a philosophy. It's actually not a religion. And the reason I know that is because I actually did a report on it in the 5th grade. Buddhism, to be Buddhist, is actually a philosophical way of life. It's not a religion. Something interesting. Now, the more you know, guys, the more you know. And you can actually Google that. It seriously is not a religion. It's a philosophy. It's philosophy. It's a philosophical way of life. You have a nice house. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. No love for haters. Hear people be nice to people just saying, yeah, no, absolutely. Let's all just be nice to each other. There's no point in, hating on anybody. You know what I mean? We're all one. If you hate me, you hate yourself. Like, we're all connected. We're all one. There's no separation. There really isn't. So WildFire, you're my favorite ASMR out there. Oh, thanks, JB. I really appreciate that. You're incredible. You're incredible. Thank you. Nice to see you finally. Well, I mean, you guys see me on my videos, but I just like never do anything live. This is my first time doing something live. Also, Buddhism teaches us to stay here and now, not behind. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So, hi. Ooh, like bugs falling. Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you. What if we get negative or anxious thoughts during meditation? How do you get rid of them? So you don't get rid of them. Everybody also always wants to get rid of anxiety. You don't get rid of it. You let it be. Because when you let it be, it dissolves. Okay? Don't try to get rid of it. The more you try to get rid of something, like, that saying, the more what you resist persists. When you try to get rid of something, you're resisting it. Okay? So it's going to come back to you and come back to you and come back to you constantly. So if you were sitting there and you're like trying to get rid of anxious thoughts or anxious feelings, you can bet on anything that it's going to come back to you except stronger. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I know through personal experience, guys. You just let it be. You feel it. You watch it. You observe it. Just let it be. You just feel it. You just let it be. You watch it. You feel it. You feel what's coming up. That's it. You just observe it. That's really it. So to answer your question, that is what you do. That's what I was going to ask. Also, thought I have seen you on another channel. Yeah, that one got canceled. Post this chat. You're amazing. Thank you, Cook. Thank you, Cook. I really appreciate it. Yes, these videos are great. They do help. Yes, all of them are cool. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate that. In my experience, anxious and negative emotions during meditation are really common. The best thing is just sit there with the feeling without judgment and process it. Absolutely, yes. Robot Lilliput. Yeah, Robot Lilliput has it 100%. That's exactly what you do. You don't judge yourself. You don't judge the feeling. You literally just sit there with the feeling and just allow yourself to feel it. Really, that's it. And don't tell yourself that it's wrong to feel it, because it's not wrong. It's just something that needs to be felt. If you guys are familiar with the second law of thermodynamics, it's entropy. Everything wants to become freer and freer. Same thing with feelings. They just want to become freer and freer. So whenever you allow them to dissolve and whenever you allow them to be felt, they dissolve. Like basically when you stop telling yourself, I shouldn't be feeling this, or like a lot of people distract themselves. They distract themselves and they like go eat, or they like go watch TV, or they get on social media. That's like you distracting yourself and basically telling yourself that you don't want to feel it. Just literally sit there and feel it. Sit there and allow yourself to feel this feeling. Really, that's it. And it is going to be a little uncomfortable at first. But like I said, with practice, you get perfect. Always. Should I have cookies and ice cream or moose tracks? Cookies and ice cream. I like especially your videos with music, but they are rare. Have you any plans to produce more videos with music? Yes, so I produce the ones with music when they're full body ones. Mainly because it just produces a really calming experience. And on top of that, like you have a video that people can watch with music or without. So everybody has different preferences. You know what I'm saying? So those are the videos that I do with music. So I don't really like to do them with music every single time, just because it kind of defeats the purpose of it being, once in a while something really good comes. You know what I mean? So I don't like to do it all the time. And so, it's really good to like, we have this saying, хорошего понемножку, which is like, basically translates into, like incredible things come at like certain times. God, I can't explain it. But basically, like I do it when I feel is the right moment to do it. So it's not all the time. There is not one Buddha, but many either. Sure. I can't fall asleep without ASMR. Is that bad? No, not necessarily. It's only bad if you think it's going to be bad. So don't think it's going to be bad. Hi there. I miss DD, but WildFire takes a back seat to none. Thank you for being you. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Banner, right? Banner, 1216 or 216. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us. I really appreciate you and your wisdom. Thank you guys so much. Is that cage for you? No, that's actually for my puppy, and I don't know where he's at. I said that I was honestly going to intro. Oh, he's actually right here. I'll show you guys him real quick. Mishka! Oh, this is my brand new puppy. He's an Australian Shepherd. His name is Mishka. I just woke him up from a nap. He's literally saying, "Go away." But no, that cage is for my puppy. That cage is for my puppy. So, yeah. He said hi, hello. He's a sweetheart. But Mishka. Oh, he's tired, guys. He needs a nap. He needs nappies. I'm gonna let him nap. Yeah, he was very, very rudely woken up. So sorry about that, guys. Hello from the South. Hello from the South. Well, hello from Texas. Let's see. Yes, great videos because you have the ability to connect with your viewers and make them feel like they are right there. Well, absolutely. That's always my intention. My pup definitely is going to need to get some dinner here shortly. I have 4 words for you. Be inspired from WildFire. What do you think? Yes, I love it. Absolutely. I freaking love it. Thank you. I love it that you read every message and explaining it to us. Oh, thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys being here with me. I am going to be hopping off here shortly just because I do have some plans with my fiance and some friends here in a little bit. So I am going to be hopping off here in just a few minutes. I wasn't really planning on going live for very long, mainly just because I just kind of want to see how it is and like what's up and stuff. So, but yeah, so your videos are what got me into ASMR. I'm a psychologist, so I absolutely love your mindfulness and the practice. Oh, thank you so much. I'm really grateful that they help. Like any way I can help you guys, I will always try to do my best. Everything that I know has helped me, I will always share with you, always. That's why in all my videos, I always talk about the same practices because they have helped an insane amount of people, from my family to my friends to my clients. I know it works. I know it helps. All you got to do is just practice it, just heed my words and practice. Practice makes perfect. I promise. I will never let you down. I will never let you down. Hola, hello from Japan. Hello from Texas. And cute puppy. Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the answer. Really appreciate all the work you're doing. There are days when I literally sleep watching your videos. Lots of love. Oh, thank you, Nishta. I really appreciate it. Thank you. What do you think about having tattoos? I think tattoos are wonderful. Like I said, I have my tattoo. I feel like tattoos that have some kind of something interesting behind them, like maybe a good story or some cool tattoos are really cool. But I mean, to each their own. If you like tattoos just because, do it. Whatever makes you happy. Really, whatever makes you happy. That's really it. That's my opinion on tattoos. I think they're beautiful. And also whatever makes you happy. Beautiful house. Thank you. Hello from Japan. I also do Usui Reiki. I love your videos. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Hello from California, Central Coast. Hello, Earth Angel. Yes, thank you for taking the time to answer questions and cool dog. Thank you guys. California also great. Hope you have fun with your family. Thank you guys. Awesome. Enjoy your dinner. Hi from Spain. Oh, thank you, Spain. Thank you so much. Keep doing your thing. Good vibes. Really dig your channel. Thank you, Earth Angel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Good advice for a brand new YouTuber. Good advice for a brand new YouTuber. Honestly, my best advice for a brand new YouTuber is get good equipment right away. then and for some reason, a lot of people don't say that. And I personally don't agree with it. When people say start with the basics, I don't agree with it at all whatsoever. I personally feel like I wish somebody told me to start with better equipment when I first started my channel, because I would have been so, yeah, my dog's getting very Riley right now. So my best advice to you is start with good equipment. Invest in yourself. Don't start with the basic stuff. Don't start with a Yeti. Hey, stop. Mainly because Yetis are good, but they're not great. My basically best piece of advice is start with the best that you can. If a Yeti's the best you can start with, do it. But if you can start with better, start with better. Like, don't, if you plan to be a YouTuber full time, invest in yourself, invest in your products, or not your products, invest in your equipment. If you want to do this full time, get the best of the best. Really. If you can, do it. That's my best piece of advice. If you can start with the best equipment, start with the best equipment. Start with learning everything. Hey, start with learning everything you possibly can. Mishka, I woke him up. Dang you guys. Start with the best that you can. If you can afford it, if you're able to, if someone can help you out, do it. Literally get the best of the best. And then learn how to do everything, what to do, when to do. Literally watch videos. Like, teach yourself. That's my best piece of advice for new YouTubers. Start with the best that you can. Don't start with basics. I mean, obviously, if that's all you can do, then do it. But if you can, if you're actually able to start with something better, start with everything best of the line. That's my best piece of advice. See, awesome. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much. Enjoy your evening. Thank you. You did great. I put myself in your shoes when doing this, and you never know how it was going to go. This went very well. Thank you. Congratulations on your engagement. Thank you guys so much. Enchiladas, the yogurt. No. Well, I mean, on that note, guys, I am going to head out. Actually, I don't know. We're going to some kind of baseball playoffs thing. But I'm going to. My phone already got blown up 20 times at this point. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me here today. It was an awesome first live video. Hope to do more in the future. Absolutely. Don't know when, don't know how. It'll probably be a day in advance, just like this time. Maybe two. Just because I don't really like to plan things. Because everything just happens the way it has to happen. So thank you guys so much. Peace. Thank you guys again. I'll see you later.